Hi, it's all great to see you guys after nutrition. Come on in, have a seat. Period 3. You guys are getting close to lunch, so I know you're getting a little antsy, but that's okay. Come on in and have a seat. Before we get started, I wanted to know if anybody had a chance to upload a fun photo or a photo that was inspirational to themselves that they took over the weekend. Not a photo that you found on the internet, but a photo that you took yourself. Remember, you're going to get a point for doing that for your daily uploading. And I'll just come around and see what students have done that. Go around here. That would be me walking the classroom. Okay, quite a few of you. And you'll see in our group Jamboard that I uploaded a picture of me attempting to get a used dryer and a picture of a fun hybrid type smashed up animal. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So if you remember from last week, we were studying how to edit and how to do the rule of thirds. If you remember what the rule of thirds was, instead of having something in the center of a piece of paper, we make it more interesting by doing the theory of a rule of thirds. Basically what that is creating a 9 square block within any image or any photography that you take, and then putting the points of the image within these areas. So like if you put an image here, or if you put an image here, you put an image here, or if you put an image here. What's the whole point of doing that, if you guys remember from last week? Why would it be important to do the rule of thirds? Go ahead and talk to your partner next to you if you cannot remember. Anybody want to guess? That's right. You want to do the rule of thirds to make something more interesting and to make your eye have more interest and to create interest within the piece and not have your eye static. If you have an image smack dab in the middle, your eye becomes static, your eye doesn't move around. But if you place something on the rule of thirds area, any of these dots, your eye likes to see things in thirds. So if you place an image where you have things in dots, then your eye will constantly move around and it'll create more interest, not be as static, and be more exciting. So I want you to go ahead and take a piece of paper, either a scratch piece of paper or a digital piece of paper that you happen to have, and then just go ahead and take it. Doesn't even have to be like anything serious. Take that paper, make a little grid or digitally, and then see if you can just sketch something quickly into the rule of thirds areas. Once you've done that, you can upload that to the Jamboard with your number on it so you can get credit for that. Or take your paper and drop it in up front at the desk so you can get credit for it later. Awesome. Now that we've got that up and started, let's go ahead into our editing. So we're going to be working on Photo P today. I want you guys to go ahead and get your laptops out and open it up to Photo P. And let's focus on editing so we can make our morphed animal. The whole reason that we're making our morphed animal is basically our essential question is, can we create art that is fun and silly but still be considered art? And that's a question that I have for you guys to take a look at on your Jamboards, and I want you to talk to your partner. Is that possible? Can you create art that's fun and silly but it still be considered art?